The knowledge plane, which Sri Aurobindo terms the supramental consciousness, is the level where the unity of the supreme consciousness is refracted to create the apparent multiplicity of the manifested universe. This level holds both the oneness and the multiplicity with a consciousness that does not have the type of conflict we have at our mental level with our either-or mental process. This leads to an interface whereby the consciousness present in the unity of the divine has to create for itself a multiple awareness to manage each of the individual components of the process. This is the Jiva, the central being that does not enter directly into the manifestation but sits above and manages the interface, so to speak. Then, from the side of the multiplicity in the creation, there is the corresponding element to the Jiva, which is the soul, the divine spark, that does not directly participate in the evolution either, but is the link between the higher reality and the manifested reality. When seen from the standpoint of the human being, the soul is then the central being. The soul puts forth the evolving element which Sri Aurobindo calls the psychic being, to harvest the essence of experience and participate in the creation and the evolutionary process. Sri Aurobindo observes, quote, "The central being is the being which presides over the different births one after the other, but is itself unborn, for it does not descend into the being, but is above it. It holds together the mental, vital, and physical being, and all the various parts of the personality, and it controls the life either through the mental being and the mental thought and will, or through the psychic, whichever may happen to be most in front or most powerful in nature. If it does not exercise its control, then the consciousness is in great disorder, and every part of the personality acts for itself, so that there is no coherence in the thought, feeling, or action." End quote. Reference: Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, The Psychic Being, Soul, Its Nature, Mission, and Evolution, Section 1, Meaning and Nature of the Psychic Being, page 17.